Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO expanded video, and in today's expanded deck, we're going to be looking at an anti-Zoroark deck, and that's going to be revolving around Donphan, Hoopa, and Wobbuffet, and it's fun to look at Donphan. I was playing this a bit last night, and I'm like, okay, Donphan seems fun, and we're going to look at it today on PTCGO and expanded, because I do think Donphan can beat Zoroark fairly easily. It has a good match against Zoroark, and it's a fun deck to play too. So let's look at it. So obviously, Donphan is your main attacker here. Donphan is a fighting type stage 1 Pokemon with spinning turn, 1 for 40, and then you switch his Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. It is a fighting type, which is obviously what you need against Zoroark, and the two Pokemon that we're going to be switching into are really good. So the first one is going to be Wobbuffet here. Wobbuffet has the ability by Barricade, as long as Pokemon is your active Pokemon. Each player's Pokemon in play and in their player's hand and in their discard pile have no abilities. So immediately, you're going to shut down Zoroark's trade and executes propagation, which is huge. You can't shut down Lele, which is one of the only issues, but shutting down like stuff like Octillery, Lycanroc are also pretty important too, and stuff like Secret Spring and Primoition. So Wobbuffet shuts down a lot of abilities and can be very disruptive to your opponent. So Wobbuffet is the main Pokemon we're going to switch into, but we also have Hoopa here, which has the ability Scoundrel Guard, where it can't be damaged by EXs or GXs. This is also really good too, since you can use Scoundrel Guard, and your opponent might not even be able to damage you. Hoopa can win you games sometimes, your opponent has no answer to it, so Hoopa is a really good Pokemon to switch into also. We can also synergize Unit Energy with Hoopa, which is what we are going to be doing with this deck. And those are the two wall Pokemon. And Donphan spinning turn, let's look at the numbers real quick. 1 for 40, with a Diancie Prism Star on your bench, you do 1 for 60. With a Strong Energy on, you do 1 for 80. And then with a Choice Band, you do 110 damage, which allows you to one-shot a Zoroark GX. And that's really good. Imagine spinning turning with all those boosters into a Wobbuffet. That's insane. So spinning turn hits really good numbers on Zoroark and one-shots them a lot of the time. We even have Shrine of Punishments to factor in more damage. So Donphan hits good numbers. We even have Wreck, which can be good in the late game to take a big one-shot on a GX. It can do 140 damage with a Stadium discard, and 140 is good because that's all you really need, because with Diancie, Strong Energy, and Choice Band and stuff, you one-shot so many Pokemon. So Donphan is a really good attacker, hits good numbers, and is a very disruptive Pokemon because you put her in the active spot and you just force stuff in the active, like Wobbuffet or Hoopa. And there's a lot of other Pokemon in this deck, too, that kind of just back ourselves up. Again, Diancie is a huge player. Princess's Tears is really, really good. I'm also playing, of course, Buzzwole. Sledgehammer is just good. We have to play it. And I'm also playing one copy of Oricorio. Oricorio is here for those like decks like Night March and Vespiquen. But surprisingly enough, I actually used Oricorio to beat a Zoroark deck last night when I was testing this deck out to see how it worked and, you know, what I wanted to add and what I didn't want to add and take out. I found that Oricorio won me a game. There was a situation I was in where I actually couldn't win on that turn, and I was probably going to lose if I didn't win on that turn, and because I was able to hit an energy, I was able to Supernatural Dance and knock out a Sudowoodo on the bench so that I could take my last prize to win the game. So surprisingly, Oricorio comes in clutch sometimes, but it's here for those disruptive matchups where Night March and Vespiquen become a threat. And that's basically it for the Pokemon. We are playing one Lele. Lele's just here for Wonder Tag. I don't like having it on the bench, but it's here, and I'm playing two different Phanpys. I'm playing the Endure one because Endure can save your life. Now, there are some other walls, some other things you can go into. Robo Substitute's an option if you want. You can play Robo Sub. You can obviously play Xurkitree or Aegislash. The reason I'm not playing them in here is because I don't really like playing GXs. It goes against the Shrine thing. Obviously, Hoopa and Wobbuffet aren't perfect answers because Alolan Muck does exist, and Garbodor also exists, so there are answers to those. And Xurkitree and Aegislash, if they ever find the answer to that, they're huge liabilities being on your bench. You never want to give up 2 prizes with a deck like this. And we can also play Snorlax if you want to. Block can be really disruptive. Stoutland would be okay, but it's too clunky. It's a stage 2. That's it for the Pokemon. Now we go to the items and trainers. We got 1 Computer Search, best A spec, 1 Stretcher to get our Pokemon back, 1 Special Charge because we are playing a pretty heavy count of Special Energies, 4 Ultra Ball Search for our Pokemon, 4 VS Seekers for the supporters. I am playing 1 Brooklet Hill to be able to get like a Phanpy down or a Diancie down, 2 Shrine of Punishment for the extra damage, 1 copy of Colress for draw, standard draw stuff, 2 Cynthias, 1 Ends, 3 Sycamores, 2 Guzmas is really important just for that switch effect, obviously. I am playing 3 Korrinas. I'm playing a heavy counter Korrina though, because Korrina for a tool is really important. So yeah, Korrina is really good. And we're going to be playing a heavy line of 3 of those. The only thing I would consider changing is maybe running more Ends. That's about it. 2 choice bands for the dam, of course, and then we got 1 muscle band, just in case we run to a non-GX deck. And I'm playing a heavy count of 4 float stones, but it's just better safe. It's better safe, right? It's better to be safe than sorry, is what I meant to say. I cannot say that same. And my energy count, just 4 strong energies, 2 DCEs, 2 units, and 2 basic fighting energies. Pretty interchangeable. You can probably just play like 3 units if you want, but that's basically it for the energy count. Obviously, basic fighting is good in case we run into Fabas and enhanced hammers, so that's why we are playing the 2 basic fightings over, you know, just playing like 4 units, 4 strong energies. But yeah, this is my Donphan Wobbuffet Hoopa expanded deck, anti-Zoroark. Let's try it out here on PTCGO, see it in action, and see if we even play against Zoroark. We might not play against Zoroark, let's be real. We'll see if we end up finding a match against Zoroark. We don't, whatever, but you get my point. This deck can beat Zoroark. Try it yourself, play against Zoroark, you'll see what I mean. See you guys in a minute with some games. Actually, guys, before we get into some matches here, I do want to state that there is a big bug right now going on the Pokemon TCG Online that literally makes people unable to play the game, and I just thought I would bring attention to it so that you guys know of this bug, and if any devs or anyone who works for PTCGO watch this video, this can hopefully get out to them. Outcast here has this bug. Outcast, you probably know who he is. If you don't, I don't know why you don't. You know, he runs the card values. He's a great streamer. He's a great guy. But he had this glitch. So basically, I haven't had this glitch, thank God. But basically, it happens, and it literally makes you not be able to play the game. And it's on the forums, too. I've seen a lot of people rant about it here on the PTCGO forums. I literally, if I went to, I think it was what, the front page here, I saw 2 posts, literally one from Purple Cliff and Outcast, who are both streamers, so this is something that should not be a thing, but it is. So I just wanted to bring this bug to life. As you can see, it is a thing. If you guys want to do anything about it, I would definitely recommend going to the forums. Just try to, I don't know, if there's any way that this can help fix it. I'm just going to talk about this topic real quick. It definitely is a big issue. I just wanted to discuss it. It's been going on for a while now, and yeah, I just wanted to bring attention to it while I had the platform to do it. So yeah, here we go. Now enjoy the matches with Donphan. Alright guys, let's do some games with Donphan. We're getting really close to 600 coins. Again, I've been playing a lot of Expanded this past weekend, grinding the game out. Expanded to me is like the format that I grind the most out. I never really grind out in Standard or Legacy. It's always been Expanded because I find that Expanded has the best, I don't know. I just find it to be the best win rate format for me. It's really good. Alright, so we are going to lose coin flip. We might be up against a Zoroark deck. I do see grass. I saw metal. So I don't know what to expect, but we'll see. We are going to start with a Wobbuffet, which is good. We actually got a pretty good hand thanks to Korrina and Brooklet Hill, which I kind of like. Wobbuffet's basically the best starter you could ask for. You're not going to shut down that many things. Again, not shutting down turn 1 Lele sucks. And ooh, we're up against a Lost March deck. Okay, this could be a tough matchup for sure. Lost March can be tough, I think. It's not a winnable thing. Jumpluff actually has a resistance to fighting, which is unfortunate. But, you know, we can shut down, yeah, we can shut down Jirachi. Also, shutting down Trumbeaks is pretty big, so there's a good thing, I guess, with Wobbuffet. Oh, yeah, we're also shutting down Hoppips and stuff, and Skiplooms. Well, not Hoppip, but you get my point. We're shutting down Skiplooms. So Wobbuffet's actually a really big player here. So we'll have to see if we can beat Lost March. I do think it's winnable. I think the big threat is going to be the fact that Jumpluff is resistant to fighting. That's actually a little bit difficult. 7 HP is not an insane amount of HP to deal with, but you'd be surprised. We're going to need to rely on Strong Energy, Diancie, and like Muscle Band. Ooh, we drew a Phanpy. That's pretty good. We could probably afford to play Brooklet Hill. We'll put down another Phanpy. Just attach to one, I guess. You know, I might have to hold the hand. Because then next turn, we can just play Korrina for Float Stone Donphan. Not saying he'll have a Guzma. I don't even know how he'll even be able to KO a Phanpy, even if he had one. I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess that's fine. Attach now. Or we can hold it. I think... Hoppip's also just in the fighting, so maybe yeah, you know what, screw this, attach. Whatever. Fighting's not as great in this matchup because it doesn't let us do the extra damage we need to do to Jumpluff, but we might as well attach. We might get end, and we might not find the energy. We might still get Korrina, but no energy. Might as well take advantage of it. Now, again, we are shutting down Skiplooms here, which is very important. Shutting down Skiploom is huge because, you know, he's not going to be able to get Jumpluff in play. Okay, Natu. Natu's fine. We can one-shot that. Doesn't have a resistance to fighting. I can probably let Wobbuffet sit for like a turn or two. I mean, the fact that we're just shutting down Skiploom is really, really good. The only other way you can get them in the Lost Zone is with Lost Mixer. So we drew a DCE. We'll put Diancie down. We're gonna go back in a Wobbuffet anyways, I guess. So that's fine. We'll Korrina for Donphan and Float. We kind of just keep this Wobbuffet loop up. It's really good. We're not going to be able to do as much damage to Jirachi as I really want to do. No Strategies, no Choice Band or anything. Kind of stinks, but whatever. We're still going to be able to keep up a good lock. We're going to force my opponent to have to like find a Guzma in order to even play around my Wobbuffet. So that's really good. We can kind of see why this lock is so good. Like, 60 damage ain't a lot of damage for now, but you know, the fact that he can't play most of his abilities is just huge. Because he can't play Shaman, he can't do Skiploom, he can't do, you know, Trumbeak. So he's going to be relying on Lost Blender and Guzma to save him. And he might be playing multiple Guzmas. I wouldn't be surprised if he played 2. My expanded list played 2 Guzmas. Because it's just really good in Lost March to play Guzma, I find. We'll see. My opponent's going to need to find a way to get out of this. He's going to Computer Search. He's going to get rid of a Jumpluff. Ooh, and a Lost Blender. That's huge. Lost Blender is big. That's one of the ways you can get Pokemon in the Lost Zone without Wobbuffet being in the active, or with it being in the active. So that is a very big discard to see. Nope, they are going for Guzma. They're probably going to target Diancie. Yep, I was right. We'll just retreat it. He might knock it out. And losing Diancie does kind of suck, not going to lie. Well, he only has 2 cards. Will he have a Shaman? Ooh, he does. Okay, we gotta hope that this Shaman doesn't give him anything good because he already played a supporter. I mean, Diancie getting knocked out is pretty bad because, again, it's hard to one-shot Jumpluff without Diancie. Ooh, and he got rid of Float Stone. That's pretty big. Let's see. My opponent didn't find many Skiplooms. We're gonna be in a good spot. Yeah, so we can actually take out Hoppip. There's a Hoopa. Don't really need Hoopa right now. We'll retreat. I mean, I can afford a spinning turn, and then if I really have to, I can just drop Lele next turn for another Korrina. And just get another Float Stone if it comes down to it. As long as we just keep the Wobbuffet active, we're good. Another Donphan is always good to see. Or we can just bench the Hoopa next turn and set up. Or we can build up Wreck. So, we have options. He might have another Guzma. He'll probably have a VS Seeker. We'll see. He just needs to find his Skiplooms, right? Without Skiploom, his deck is unable to operate. So you kind of see Donphan, like, it'll beat Zoroark, but it can also be really good against these matchups here. I would like to find my Shrine of Punishment soon, so this Jirachi can go down. He might Sky Return me this turn. I'm assuming that's why I brought out Shaman. Another Cynthia. He did have VS Seeker, so that Guzma play was there, but he just didn't have any like options to play Skiploom, I guess. So like he was like, ah, shoot. Ooh, that's probably gonna get him a Skiploom. Yep, he's preparing for a Skiploom play. And obviously, he can target Diancie. Losing Diancie is a bit of an issue because it is here to help us hit those numbers we need against Jumpluff. So that could be an annoying target. Let's see. Okay, we drew Cynthia. I think we will build up Hoopa, and Hoopa is not even that bad of an attacker here, to be honest. I don't like playing Lele down in this matchup, but it gives us access to the free Float Stone. We may as well take it. I mean, I guess I can grab Guzma too. Knock out another Hoppip doesn't even sound that bad either. We can't take out Skiploom, unfortunately. So yeah, maybe Guzma is the better play. Not like we really even need to get anything with Korrina other than Float Stone. And I feel confident we'll find a Float Stone anyways. And I'm choosing to knock out Hoppip over Jirachi, because Jirachi can easily be KO'd down the road when we find our Shrine of Punishments. I don't even know if he has a way to counter it. He's already burned a Field Blower, and I doubt he plays 2. So Jirachi can always be picked off later on down the road. And Hoopa, the reason I'm building up Hoopa is if we ever do need a one-shot a Jumpluff, there we go. We have an option to do that. He could take out my Wobbuffet this turn if he is able to get a couple of guys in the Lost Zone, because he's a Psychic type. He'd have to be able to, again, do Lost Blender, hit some Guzma switch play or something. But yeah, Wobbuffet is just huge, and yeah, he scoops, so GG. And that is what Wobbuffet is all about. very disruptive and very powerful. Hey, we got a Celestial Storm pack. Might as well open that. I don't think we'll be able to get these 600 coins by the end of this video, but by the end of the night, I'm probably going to be able to get, hopefully, the Plasma Freeze packs. I mean, I have an entire week to do this ladder, which is really all the time I need. So I might as well open up this pack here. Hopefully we pull a Rayquaza GX. That's all I really need at this point from Celestial Storm. See what we get. Zoroark, and our rare is Bayonet. So yeah, not that great. I don't even know what Zoroark does. Not that good. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Alright guys, go find some more games with Donphan here, and hopefully we can play against stuff. I've just found a game against Bayonet, and the game did not go that well, that's all I'm going to say. So, ooh, we're up against Rayquaza. This is a matchup I think we can do fine against. I'm hoping we get a Wobbuffet start, because if we can shut down Rayquaza's ability, that's going to be really nice. Maybe even shut down Zoroark's. If he's playing Vigavolt, we can also shut down Strong Charge, which is huge, so I'm hoping Wobbuffet is what we're going to open with. But Hoopa's also really good in this matchup, too. This is arguably one of our better matchups. Hey, we got the Wob start. Not the best starting hand, but as long as Lele's not priced, we can use Ultra Ball and get us out of this pickle. But the Wobbuffet start is what we wanted to see. Because now my opponent can't do turn 1 Rayquazas. Without Rayquaza's ability, it's going to be harder for him to get energy in play. Which is really good. So this matchup, I'm fine with. Alright, we'll play the Brooklet Hill. We'll just grab a Phanpy. Probably just gonna pass. We can... I mean, if he literally doesn't get anything down, we could win, but I'm just gonna pass. We can also do Colress. We really have to bail out. Rayquaza does tend to put a lot of Pokemon down on their first turn, obviously. I could have played the Strategy down, I guess, but I don't really see a point in it right now. Phanpy's not, like, 100% safe. That's kind of why I didn't want to play it right away. So, I just hold off on it. I think it's fine to hold off in this hand anyways. Nothing really that good going on. You can hold the hand. We have 3 Ultra Balls. If I were to Ultra Ball anyways, I would have had to get rid of most of my Ultra Balls, and that's not fun. So my opponent will also do his own Ultra Ball. Getting rid of a Rayquaza energy. And again, he can't do Rayquaza's ability. He also does not have Free Retreat with Zoroark's, and he can't do Vigavolt's ability. All he can do is Marshadow and Lele if that's what he's playing. Which he is going to grab a Lele here. See what he does with Lele. I hope he doesn't bump our Stadium either, because I kind of do want to use the Stadium this turn to put another like Phanpy down or potentially Diancie, but we're going to knock out Zoroark here, so not a big issue. So my opponent will plop down Tapu Lele. See what supporter he plays, and Sycamore, Guzma, Cynthia. It's probably either going to be an N or it's either going to be a Sycamore or an N here. I don't know if he'll grab Guzma. Like, he's not going to get anywhere. He only has 3 cards in his hand, unless he's like got March out or something. I don't really see what Guzma does for him. Like, he'll get his abilities back, but like, it's not really going to help him in the long run. I don't even think Phanpy's going to get KO'd this turn. So, he's probably going to grab an N or something. No, yeah, Cynthia, I was right. Yeah, something like a Cynthia. I was expecting an N, but no, he's going to grab Cynthia. This lets me Korrina next turn, too, and then we can grab Float Stone and Choice Band and knock out Zoroark. Ooh, Wishful Baton. Okay, that's a little unfortunate, but he's only got 1 energy on, and I don't really see that changing next turn anyways. It's not a big issue. That'd be a lot more worse if he had, like, a fully built-up Rayquaza, so it could be worse. And we can probably KO Zoroark anyways next turn, so it's fine. He might not even get a Rayquaza down, because he's like, well, I can't use Rayquaza's ability because of Wobbuffet. So what can I do? Well, not much. He's gonna Ultra Ball, okay. See if he's playing Ray Vigavolt. It's gonna get rid of more energy. He's gonna get Rayquaza. He can't use the ability, but he probably just wants to put Rayquaza down anyways, just so he has it in play. He's gonna full voltage me. Alright, so that's fine. He can kind of build up Rayquaza. I mean, I guess he can. Ooh, he's not playing the energy on Lele. That is a big mistake. Big mistake, my friend. That's what I would have done. Okay, so Strategy Choice Band. Strategy 80, no, 60, yeah, wait. 60, 90, 180. Hold on. Okay, I actually need to get Diancie here and knock out the Zoroark. I didn't want to get Diancie, but yeah, I think I need to. Get rid of Donphan. We'll keep the other Ultra Ball just in case. Just in case. We need to get Diancie here. So. Oh no, we actually can't KO him, that's right. Never mind. Well, Korrina's still the better play. Yeah, that's right. We actually can't KO him here. We have to grab the Float Stone. That's fine. We can get Phanpy and Choice Band and Float Stone. Still fine enough. It's not like I don't even think we're in a bad spot anyways. Still hitting him like a truck here. Not one-shotting him, but we can still do a lot of damage. Having Lele in play might be an issue. It's an easy target for Guzma. Fortunate we're 30 damage short, but whatever. He'll probably KO Wobbuffet anyways, so it's fine. We just need to make sure we keep getting the Wobbuffets in play. But we also have Hoopa, don't forget. I don't even know if he's not playing Vikavolt, which at this point I don't even think he is. Then he can't deal with my Vikavolt and my Hoopa, and Hoopa's gonna be huge. He's gonna grab another Rayquaza. Again, he can't use the ability, and it's actually really good he can't do the ability here. Would be nice to knock out Zoroark with Shrine, because I'm pretty sure Shrine bypasses Wishful Baton's effect. Right, Wishful Baton specifically says attack. Yeah, an opponent's attack. Shrine is not an attack, so like if we had Shrine or something, we'd be able to deal with him. This Wishful Baton is a little annoying, not gonna lie, but if we can just go into Hoopa, we don't have to worry about that, so it's fine. Wobbuffet did a lot of work anyways. It prevented him from doing Rayquaza's ability, which is really good. Less energy for my opponent. But I am looking for Shrine next turn. Okay, so we lose our Wobbuffet, that's fine. It did its job. And we're looking for Hoopa here. We'll Brooklet Hill for, I guess, Buzzwole. Because, I mean, he'll go to 4 cards next turn, most likely, unless he has a Guzma. Oh, we didn't get a Hoopa. Rip the dream. Part of me is really tempted to knock him out with Sledgehammer, but we might need that Sledgehammer turn, so no. I don't even know what I want to go into here. Maybe worst case scenario, we go into Diancie, but I could also go into Buzzwole and I guess just stretcher for it right back with Korrina. So yeah, I guess we have to go into Buzzwole. We'll just build up our wreck if we need to, in case we need to take a one-shot on Rayquaza. I think we have to let Buzzwole get KO'd here. Would have been nice to find a Hoopa, but whatever. This is kind of where like playing like Nest Ball would be really good. You know, it doesn't help we had to lose all those Ultra Balls, so I don't know. Nest Ball is a good tech option here. We'll take our 2 prizes though, which is nice. Energy and a Phanpy. We can Korrina next turn though, so it's all good. I don't really care about losing Buzzwole here. I think Buzzwole KOs him anyways, right? Sledgehammer, 140, 160. Muscle Band, 180. So yeah, we can knock out Rayquaza next turn with Sledgehammer anyways. Assuming he does not end me. Okay, he's Field Blowing now. That's good. That means he can't bump Shrine. Unless he's playing the new stadium. The new Thunder Stadium or something. He already plays 2 Field Blowers. There's our Aura going down. Okay, really good Guzma target. Thank you. And we just gotta hope he doesn't end me here. Because we can do a lot with his hand. The only other thing I'd consider adding this deck is like an Oranguru. Or maybe try and fit an Octillery in here. That's like the only thing I'd recommend. Alright, he's gonna play Rayquaza. Let's hope he just discards a bunch of VS Seekers. No, he's not even gonna play the ability. That's fine. And that's not an end, so we're gonna knock out Rayquaza next turn. Which is beautiful. He's gonna Comp Search. Is he playing Marshadow? Let's find out. I don't know what else he'd grab here other than like Wishful Baton. Okay, yeah, Wishful Baton, never mind. That's fine. It doesn't really matter that he's doing that. Like, we're doing so much damage anyways. Besides, we're setting up a wreck anyways, so it's not even a big deal. Best top deck I can get is... I don't know. What is the best top deck I can get? Let's see what we draw. Shrine. That is the best top deck I can get. I was going to say that. Alright, so we'll... Korrina. Gotta hope Stretcher's not prize. I don't think it is. No, it's not. Okay, good. Oh, you know... Once again, my math was completely off. I don't have the knockout. Okay, hold on. How much would Wreck do with a choice band? Or if we had the booster for DC? Dang it, yeah, I can't get the knockout with Buzzwole. I think we still Sledgehammer here. Yeah, my math is just all off today. I think he's 10 short, but he can always get picked off by Shrine anyways, and then we actually avoid the Wish Baton, so it kind of works out better in our favor, I guess. 10 short is a little annoying, but it's fine. Just gotta fill my bench up. At this point, it doesn't matter what I put on my bench, but I'm still gonna fill my bench up. We are 10 short, but he actually gets knocked out going into my next turn, and that's really all we need. I keep thinking that I can go... Oh, that's really annoying. It's fine. We can still knock him out next turn with Shrine anyways, which I might do. That is really annoying, though, that he had that Field Blower. I didn't expect him to play 2. Why are you playing 2? I will never know why 2 Field Blowers are in an expanded list, but whatever. I never expect 2 Field Blowers in expanded, just because there's so many other options you can play. I never expect that. It's so off-putting when they actually do a Field Blower. Is he going to end me? Does he even have an end? No, he doesn't. It's a good thing he's not doing Guzma this turn either. Because obviously he could Guzma Lele or Donphan, especially because we're building up a wreck. We have a Guzma to discard right now, we don't. Alright, really annoying I couldn't knock this thing out, but whatever. I mean, I can go into Hoopa. Let's see what we draw. Korrina. Alright, so we'll attach here. I guess we do Colress. Don't really need to Korrina. Gotta hope we hit Wobbuffet or Hoopa. Just something we can sponge. Okay, we got Hoopa. We'll get rid of Sycamore, and I guess we can probably get rid of the other Donphan. It's fine, I don't really care. Hoopa's really all we need. Just force him to have a Guzma. And we win next turn. If he doesn't knock out Diancie or Donphan, we win next turn on that Zoroark. He might have Guzma. He only did Lily. He probably has Guzma, but if he doesn't, we win. And not getting that Sledgehammer KO with that Shrine was really annoying and unfortunate. I mean, if he knocks out Lele, the game could be over, in all honesty. But the fact he can't deal with Hoopa is really good. Got Oricorio, there's Wobbuffet. I'm a little worried about getting into 2. Alright, let's see if he has Guzma or not. I don't think he's got any, like, random crazy Pokemon that can attack Hoopa, so I'm pretty sure he's looking for Guzma. Ultra Ball? That's probably going to get him the Guzma. This guy's got 2 Shuckles, though. That's very interesting. That's going to get him Guzma. That's great. But if he's choosing to knock out Lele and not Diancie or Donphan, we win the game. I'm assuming he's going to bring out Lele because he's like, oh, I knock out that Lele. All I need is 1 prize to win. And everything on the board except for Hoopa is very weak. So he's probably going to bring out Lele. Yep, that's basically what I want. Alright, we win. What I want him to do. That's perfect. Kind of a close match. This game could have went downhill. He's probably got that last Seeker in his hand, so things could have really went downhill here if we didn't, like, because we didn't get that immediate playoff with, that Shrine and get that knockout. Things could have went south, but because of that Shrine, we're actually doing enough damage to knock him out here, so that's really beneficial. So we'll not just enough. We are going to knock him out anyways, and that is going to wrap up that game. Rave Zoroark in Expanded is kind of a scary deck to see. Not going to lie, it is pretty scary, but this is a deck that can beat the deck fairly easily. We have a lot of answers to him in the form of Wobbuffet and Hoopa. So, alright guys, let's go do some more matches with Donphan here. For some reason, I keep finding matches that are like really randomly against stuff like Donphan. Like I ran into a Crobat match, like a game. I was playing Wobbuffet Crobat. I'm not gonna beat that. I didn't want to try to play against that, so we're just gonna move on. We're up against another Rayquaza deck from the looks of it, which is good. Hopefully we start with Wobbuffet here. The dream is to start with Wobbuffet. The dream is to start with Wobbuffet. But I am happy we're up against this. And if he's playing Zoroark, that's also going to be really good. The dream was not accomplished. No Wobbuffet start. And it looks like we might have to grab a Lele here, which, as you saw in that last matchup, is not a good idea. But I guess I can, like, Unenergy build up Hoopa in the meantime. We'll see if he has any counters to Hoopa. He might play Latias. This could be a Rayquaza Garbodor deck. Who knows? Okay, we do DC. I'm just going to play this and pass. Like, this hand is kind of chilling. I could also retreat into a Wobbuffet. I might just hold the hand. Our hand's good enough that we can Super Cybolt him next turn. So I'm going to let the hand sit. Though, to be fair, I probably do need to, like, end him, but I don't want to play Lele down. Ooh, he's playing Vikavolt. So, yeah, Wobbuffet is going to be needed here. But, again, we can tank with Hoopa and force him to attack him with Vikavolt, which Donphan can pretty easily one-shot with Strong Energy, Muscle Band, or Diancie. So, Donphan's got enough boosters to take out Vikavolt in one hit. So, I'm glad we're up against Rayquaza. Though I do wish I was playing just like a Guardy deck. It's fine, though. Alright, let's see if he hits an energy with this ability, if he even plays it. I wouldn't even mind just drawing Guzma. I could just knock out one of the Scrubbins. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, we didn't play the ability. Interesting. He's probably just going to do Tempest, I guess. So we can, like, try and guarantee the Vikavolt, then we'll Lele for N if it's in the deck. He's going to grab Heavy Ball for another Rayquaza. Alrighty then. Is he going to play the ability this time? I don't think he is. I think he's just going to go for Tempest here. He's going to Lily. Okay. Yeah, we probably need to end him. He's not going to do Tempest then. We need to end him so he doesn't have a Vikavolt. You drew a Float? Okay, that's a bit of a rip. It's fine though. We still have there's a reason why we play 4 floats. I don't like putting Lele in this matchup because of that like easy 2-prize target, but we have to grab a supporter. And thankfully we have N. So we'll end him, hopefully get rid of that Vikavolt rare candy. Even though he's probably going to still get it off the Sen, I would not be surprised. Whatever. And I'm hoping for another Phanpy here. Or Wobbuffet. Yeah, Wobbuffet's pretty good. And only other thing I was hoping for was Shrine. Or like a Choice Band or something. So I could hit this Rayquaza. I'm just going to play the Wob down. Because we can Colress next turn. And we'll just hit him for 80. And that's pretty good actually. That 80 damage go a long way. It's good for Donphan too. Donphan can hit good numbers on Rayquaza now, so that's good. I'm pretty sure Hoopa's safe this turn. I mean, the odds that he hits a Vikavolt aren't too low. I'd actually really prefer, like, it'd be really cool if we taught, of course you hit heads on that. That's going to get your rare candy Vikavolt, isn't it, buddy? No, Float Stone. If he KOs Hoopa here, this could be big, but we could still knock out Vikavolt with Donphan, and then still go into Wobbuffet and disrupt his strong charges, so there's, like, still a lot of benefits to that. So, we'll see if he hits it or not. I'm surprised I'm running into this much Rayquaza and Expanded, though. He's gonna be a Seeker. Okay, he's gonna Lily again. It is good we make him waste his Vikavolt on me. And if we knock him out spinning turn, going to Wobbuffet, he's not gonna really be able to attack me. Unless, like, he double Vikavolts here, which I highly doubt he'll be able to get double Vikavolt. I mean, if you do, that's going to be a little agitating, but I highly doubt this guy's going to hit another rare candy Vikavolt play off this Lily. Well, he might. I don't know. I feel like he will because, like, I'm just that unlucky on this game sometimes, but we'll find out if this guy really actually hit it or not. No, he didn't. Okay, good. Let's see if we can knock out Rayquaza this turn. We'll play Diancie down. We'll Strategy the Phanpy. Would be nice to knock out Vikavolt here. We can't, though. We'll just go for a big Colress. No Choice Band, really? Wow, not even a Shrine. That's a little agitating. I guess this is a good turn as any to just, honestly, swing with Donphan. He's gonna knock out Hoopa, and I'm fine with this. Like, I'm totally fine with just swinging with Donphan here. Not knocking him out is a little annoying, but I still think it's good to swing, because we shut off his strong charge, and that's what we need. Slowing him down from building up his Rayquazas is good, because we weren't knocking him out there. We weren't really going to be stopping him from building up more Rayquazas, so preventing him from building up his Rayquazas, I think, is the best action. Not to mention Donphan takes out Vikavolt, and as long as we hit another Wobbuffet here, we're golden. Oh, he's actually going to Guzma, and he's going to knock out Hoopa. He sees Hoopa as a threat, which is fine. We can still go into Wobbuffet. He still gets strong charge off, I guess, but it's whatever. I still feel safe. If we can find Shrine, this Rayquaza is going to go down very quickly. We're going to knock out his Vikavolt. All that to do with Hoopa. Not a word. You can also build up Sledgehammer, too. And hoping this time we actually get a good Sledgehammer turn. That'd be great. Would be great. Alright, so we bring out Donnie. These are our last floats. That sucks. We drew Computer Search. So, we're doing 160. That will KO him. I'm going to Comp Search here. We'll get rid of a Sycamore and a Brooklet Hill. And I'm going to get Shrine of Punishments down now. Wait, I prize both. Bruh. I actually prize both my shrines? What do you mean, brother? What? You good game? Apparently not. I'm just gonna get Guzma then. Or Choice Band. Yeah, he's probably gonna get the prize, so we're just gonna guarantee the Sledgehammer KO, unless he knocks out Lele. That's a little annoying. Hopefully we get Shrine off the prizes. Nope. Oh, I didn't even attach my energy for turn. Wow, I got distracted so badly by that Shrine. I totally forgot to play the energy down. That's fine, though. A bit of a mistake. But he's bringing out this, which tells me he doesn't have a Guzma here. Which is good. Because, like, the worst thing that could happen is he knocks out Lele with Guzma here. But if he knocks me out, we just Sledgehammer, bloop him. And at that point, the win should hopefully be secured. I should have attached those, because I could build up a wreck play. That was really stupid why I didn't attach the energy. Whatever. I got distracted because I prized both of my shrines. I was like, we need Shrine this turn to just chip that Rayquaza and try and secure the win in the coming turns. But then I prized both of them, and I totally forgot to play the energy. I mean, who knows? My man could have potentially hit a Field Blower. But still, like, we needed that Shrine. And I guess we could actually win with Oricorio if it actually ever comes down to it. He's got 2 Pokemon in there. It's like, random Oricorio win, you know. I did it once, right? I told you in that Zoroark game, it happened once, it could happen again. So I get like a random Oricorio win out of nowhere. Let's see, though. Ooh, Max Elixirs, that's a lot of items to play in your deck, but that's fine. I'll knock out my Wob, but that's, like, not even a big issue. It doesn't look like it mattered, because I don't think he's going to have a Vikavolt here. Yeah, no Vikavolt. Alright, we're going to be able to Sledgehammer and knock him out, which is really big. And from there, we're golden. The reason I'm knocking him out with the Choice Band over... Ooh, Oricorio, there you are. Silver Stretcher, so I can afford to plop this down now. We'll float you, Sycamore, probably just looking for... Special Charge. There it is. Get back. Now get back Star Energy. I don't think we'll ever attack with Hoopa again. And we just take the Sledgehammer knockout, and hopefully we get Shrine off the prizes. Wow. How, dude? Why? Why is Shrine... That's really hurting my plans, but... It's fine. I don't even know if Buzzwole gets knocked out here. He didn't play like a Wishful Baton. He might not get Vikavolt in play. If he doesn't knock out Buzzwole, we should win the game. If Buzzwole survives the turn, we should be able to wrap this game up. But either way, we can plap another Hoopa on the bench. And then just spinning turn into it. And then just hope he doesn't like do another Guzma. So we are like basically golden here to win. Don't see how we're losing, to be honest. Okay, so let's bring out Ray. Let's see, does Buzzwole get KO'd? Does Buzzwole get KO'd here? He needs a Vikavolt to KO me. He's got 5 cards, he's got 6 cards, sorry, in his hand. Does he get the knockout? There's a Field Blower. Rip. We're gonna have to rely on Guzma to switch out Hoopa. Yeah, because those are both in floats. He's probably gonna remove the choice band off the active. But if he doesn't KO me, I'll just slap the Strong Energy on it and knock him out. I probably should have done Ultra Ball last turn too, I guess. That is something I could have done, but I don't know. It's whatever. As long as we really have Oricorio, we should be able to take out Rayquaza. We'll see if he finds the Rare Candy Vikavolt. Gotta hope he doesn't. Gonna play Rayquaza down. Hopefully, if he discards anything, it's gonna be Rare Candies. Nope. Heavy Ball, I guess, is fine. That might get him the Vikavolt. That might thin his deck out, though, to get the KO here, which is not what I like to see, though. Not what I like to see. If he KOs me, it might be best to try and knock this thing out now with Oricorio if he doesn't stretch or something, and he's probably going to stretch her eventually, so it might be good to take that out now if he KOs Buzzwole. And then Grubbin and Vikavolt can easily be killed by a Guzma spinning turn. We have both our Guzmas in our deck. I'm pretty certain we do, because we know 2 of our prizes are Shrine of Punishment, so at least 1 Guzma's in the deck. Let's see what he does. Just gonna Cynthia. If Cynthia gets some Rare Candy Vikavolt, this game is going to be going downhill very quickly. Or at least, it's going to be a lot harder to win the game. Especially with Lele on our bench. He can go into Latias, I guess. We still knock it out with Sledgehammer, though. And then at this point, we just need to win the game with an Oricorio or Shrine of Punishments or Guzma on that big fat Rayquaza on the bench. Did he hit Rare Candy Vikavolt? If he hit off the Cynthia, oh, I'm gonna feel the burn in my chest. Another Grubbin is good. That's an easy target. Nope, yeah, okay, he didn't get it. That's good. So, we're in cruise control. I wouldn't even mind drawing Guzma right now so I can knock out one of these Rayquazas. And then that one can always be KO'd down the road. But if not, I'm fine with just knocking out this Latias. I might even put the energy on this guy just to build up a Rec play too. To set up for a Rec play. Rec KO, whatever you want to call it. Though taking the 2 prizes now is also tempting, but I don't really want to. Yeah, we can't, so that's fine. Drew Korrina. Okay, so we'll play the energy here just to set up. We'll Ultra Ball away Phanpy and Ultra Ball, right? We'll keep the Korrina. Korrina could always come in handy. I think we just do Colress. Because right now, all we're looking for is just the Guzma to secure the win or something. Or the energy, and then we can secure the win on that Rayquaza with the Oricorio. There's Guzma. Alright, we can't really play anything else from our hand, but we can Sledgehammer this guy, knock him out. We'll get KO'd. But all we need is take 2 prizes. Our last 2 prizes would be our Shrine of Punishments, though. Are you actually taking... Are you taking the piss? That's hilarious. That's funny, Donphan. Okay, that makes this a bit hard. If he does Stretcher and he ends me in the same turn and we don't get Guzma, I'm actually going to be shaking a little bit. Because, like, oh, shoot, that could... like, this game's going to go downhill quick. But we'll see. Oh, man, why'd I have to prize those 2 shrines? Why did I have to prize those 2 shrines? No end, and that guarantees the win. Unless he drops a Marshadow. He might play Marshadow, but if he doesn't drop Marshadow, we win. We'll just Guzma spinning turn this, and then we'll probably wrap up the video there. No Zoroark matchups, but I wasn't expecting it. I haven't played against that much Zoroark decks recently, other than like a few, like last night when I played this deck. So I wasn't surprised we're not playing against Zoroark. But I'll take Rayquaza too. Rayquaza is a deck I'm sure people will want to play in Expanded because it has a lot of tools now with Zeraora and all that good stuff. And people are probably very reminiscent for the Max Elixir Rayquaza build, so I guess testing against Rayquaza works too. He's dropping the Lele now. What is he going to grab? He already did Cynthia. He might just get Guzma to be like, yo, I'm going to Guzma that Lele in the coming turns, but it's not going to save you. If he played like an Ace Rolla or an AZ, that would save him, but he already did Cynthia, so there's like really nothing he can do here to secure the win. He can't even drop Marshadow anymore if that's what he was going for. So we basically win. Right? We're good. But we'll wrap up the video here after this match, and yeah, that'll basically be it for today's PTCGO video. Donphan in Expanded beats a lot of decks. It's mainly good against these GX heavy decks, but Wobbuffet, Donphan can beat Zoroark very easy. So let's bring out Donnie. Kind of wish you could take a Wreck KO. That'd be even funner. We'll just Guzma the Rayquaza. And that will wrap today's PTCGO video. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to help me on the road to 4,000 subscribers. If you have not already subscribed to the channel already, I can't say well played. They need to fix that where I can't, but that's a little annoying. We were able to win the game despite having those 2 Shrines prize. But again, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Help me on the road to hitting 4,000 subscribers. And I'll catch you guys in another PTCGO video. See you guys later. Bye-bye.